All right, we have our Week 10 ratings on ABC, ESPN, and Fox. Plus, we give you the attendance numbers. Let's break it all down. Sue broke it all down. Of course, the data comes from our main man, Mike Mitchell, once again. And here we got it. So, Michigan Panthers at Birmingham Stallions averaged 754,000 viewers. That was on ESPN. Attendance, 7,133. I hope that fans show up for the USFL conference championship game. They really should show out. If they don't, I mean, this is a home playoff game. And if they can't clear 10,000 for this game, I definitely have issues with Birmingham as a location going forward. They're a great team. They should get a lot of people there. I don't understand why. Hopefully an off season will do better. But that's kind of what I'm expecting for next week's game. I get this one. It wasn't the championship game, but we'll see. One that I'm not worried about, and that's St. Louis Battlehawks versus the San Antonio Brahmas. That got 836,000 viewers. It peaked at 1.674 million between 7 and 7:15 p.m., up 31% from a year ago. That's on Fox rating. So really peaked well, especially towards the end of the game. And of course, 34,379 fans in attendance. That is great numbers. I'm hopeful for 36,000 for the playoff game. I would love them to hit 40,000, but I'm hopeful for 36,000 because winner of that game goes to the championship. So I'm hoping St. Louis shows out. I'm not worried about St. Louis. Birmingham, 10,000 is what I'm looking for next week's game. But they finished strong. That was a good game. Very much peaked there, but I'm surprised that we didn't clear that 1 million because that was on Fox. But then we got Sunday's game, Arlington at DC, averaged 893,000. That was on ABC. That's an okay number. 13,080. And that was an earlier game, a 12 o'clock game. I was there, and actually I was one of 8 of those people in that number. So I brought 6 people to that game. So make sure it's Birmingham and St. Louis and everybody else has lays. I've always told you all season long, bring your friends, invite them to come, tell them, make it easy for them so they can check it out. Because once they check out the product, they really like it. And it's just going to take time for people who will come one game, then they'll come to another one, maybe next year. Then maybe they think about season tickets. And remember, if you have a local team, support them by buying season tickets. Don't look about that like, oh, well, I can't sell them or they don't do enough for season tickets. You're getting tickets are dirt cheap. Support the league and buy season ticket. That's my spiel there. And then if you can't go to a game, sell it at half price, but you're just helping the league. You're helping the league by being a season ticket holder. So that was that Arlington game, but it was a fun game. And of course, America's team lost, but it was close. Houston Roughnecks at Memphis Showboats, 649,000 viewers. Remember, this game didn't have anything on the line. Then it did because the number one overall pick peaked at 1.147 million, which is really good. And that was the winner take all. Memphis Showboats get the number one overall pick, 6,039. Not bad for Memphis. Anything that's not like 4,000 for Memphis is like a win. And but they got the win. They have the number one overall pick. Now what you can do if you're Memphis Showboats is hype that. We have the number one pick. Who should we take? Get people excited about that in Memphis. I hope Memphis does a lot better. And all the attendance numbers. Now you guys have no excuses. It's a year from now. Can you drum up enough support and interest to push this thing forward and have some good attendance next season? But now basically what we got left, total attendance figures was 60,631 this week. Of course, a significant improvement, but that's because you got Audi Field and St. Louis helping things out there. Memphis actually did a little bit better than I thought. So this week's games, Michigan Panthers at Birmingham Stallions on ABC. That game, Stallions, you better have over 10,000. San Antonio Brahmas at St. Louis Battlehawks on Sunday on Fox, 7 p.m. I want that one to have over 36,000. And I'm really hopeful that both games crack that 1 million viewers on ABC and Fox. You've got perfect channels to do this on. You should try to get that number. And make sure you're watching those games. Now, if your team's out of it, it's playoffs. I want to see because I'm going to be in St. Louis hanging out with all y'all for the championship game. So I am definitely vested interest. And I told my wife, and she said, absolutely. So we'll be watching those games. So what do you think of the ratings? What do you think of the ratings overall this season? Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Leave us a comment. What do you think about the ratings this season? What do you think about attendance? What do you think things can improve? Remember, they are watching. They watch the stuff. They read the comments. The league is all over what we do at UFL News Hub. So any kind of feedback you give them is good. So let us know what you think and what the UFL thinks in the comments.